General John Kelly just finished his very first year as Donald Trump's official chief of staff. It's been 1 year since we were told that this man was going to come in and rein in Donald Trump and be the real leader that this administration needs, whip him into shape, get him back on the right course. And he has failed in every possible way. Here's what a new report from Politico says, and this report actually comes from reporters from Politico speaking to people inside the White House. It's not only that John Kelly has failed, but John Kelly at this point admits he has no influence over Trump whatsoever. He's given up trying to change Trump's mind, trying to get Trump to get off Twitter. He has stopped. But more importantly, the reason he has stopped is because he realizes that there is one advisor that has more say than John Kelly ever will. And that advisor happens to be Fox News. According to insiders in the White House who spoke to Politico, Donald Trump is basing his daily meetings off of what he hears first and foremost in phone calls with Sean Hannity the night before, and two, on what he sees on Fox and Friends every single morning. Staffers say that Donald Trump will go upstairs, watch TV, Fox and Friends, and then he comes down and calls meetings with topics based solely on what he just saw on Fox and Friends. At this point, Fox News is 100% running this country. They're dictating the agenda, whether it's Sean Hannity and his private phone calls to the president, or what those morons on the Fox and Friends couch say every morning. They are the ones who are driving the agenda of this country, and it's absolutely terrifying. Unless, of course, you happen to be a Fox News viewer and you think the network does no wrong. But for the rest of us, the 328 million Americans who don't watch the network, it's a pretty terrifying thought. These people have no idea what they're talking about on a daily basis. These are some of the dumbest human beings you could ever imagine being put on television. And yet somehow Donald Trump has put 100% of his faith in these idiots to tell him what's important for the day. This is a network that has an agenda. And that agenda is to make Democrats look like idiots and make Donald Trump look like God himself. And I guess that explains why Donald Trump seems to love them so much. But if the fact that policy, that meetings at the White House, that his agenda is being driven by what is covered each morning on Fox and Friends, if that doesn't leave you with a bad taste in your mouth, then you must not understand how dangerous both Donald Trump and Fox News can be since they teamed up to create this unholy alliance of evil, because that's what's happening in this country today. And I'm sure that Sean Hannity loves his little pillow talk with Donald Trump, and he loves telling him what he should or shouldn't do or how he should frame a certain issue. But that's not Sean Hannity's job. Sean Hannity's job is to just go on TV and be an idiot. He should have no say whatsoever in U.S. policy, but he does. This is a very real threat to this country because we have seen some of the horrid, disgusting, deplorable things that Fox News has said. We've been talking about it for well over a decade at this point. And now, those people, those horrible, hate-filled individuals, are the ones driving policy in the U.S. today.